It's a pretty good UAB team you guys face tonight, huh?
Yeah, they are. They are. We were just talking, we finally got that win the other day against Southern Miss. You look up at the schedule, we're getting ready to play La Tech and UAB and North Texas, the three teams that have kind of separated themselves. And, they're all very good teams and all drastically different. UAB's changing defenses and pressure defenses really hurt us tonight. We turned it over way too much in the first half, and then the second half we looked more comfortable, but couldn't get any rhythm. Once we broke the press, we still had to figure out what defense they were in. It was just hard to get any rhythm offensively, and turnovers were killers.
What was it about what they were doing defensively that you think led to some of
Yeah,
that?
I mean, they've been doing it, so we weren't surprised. They mix it up nicely. They'll pick up and trap that first pass in a corner, full court. They'll throw some three-quarter court out there. 1-3-1 might have bothered us as much as anything. They played quite a few possessions of that. That was in the first half when we really had the lull. We just weren't getting it through the initial trap. The guys on the ball. Quan Jackson is the best in the league. Leads the league in steals, top 7 in the country, I think, and he's just terrific on the point of a full court press or the point of a 1-3-1, and they just got too many deflections and weren't able to penetrate it or get any rhythm. A lot of times against the 1-3-1, you're counting on moving the ball a couple times and getting it inside out or getting into the corner and knocking down threes. And we never had any possessions that looked like that. 1-3-1 was a killer for us.
Steve, as the losses have kind of accumulated this year for your group, what's been the message about sticking with it or maintaining the right approach? What do you try to tell them?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's frustrating. I think our guys have got the right amount of frustration. If they weren't frustrated, there'd be something wrong. So frustrated, disappointed, like they should be after a loss, any loss, whether it's 1 or 2 in a row or 3 in a row. Their response has been good, and then after a day off, they come in and get right back to work and practice. Our practices have been pretty spirited. The weight stuck my head in the weight room yesterday, the day before. Guys had good energy in the weight room, so they're still preparing the right way. It's a good group of guys that care about each other, and they want to play better.
Do you feel like they continue to play hard really through all of the games that you've seen this year? Have there been some concerning stretches at all?
Haven't been many. Again, tonight I thought we battled pretty good. We just turned it over and didn't convert enough. We got bullied a little bit in the paint. They've got some guys that can do that. A couple big strong guys, big strong guards. Obviously, Jemison in the middle is a giant guy in there. So we got bullied a little bit, but I didn't think it was from lack of effort. I haven't seen any quit in our guys, and it's to be expected. If you've got some pride, and our guys do. But the fact that they're continuing to practice the right way, I think, even speaks more to their character than the games. I mean, most people are going to play the right way in games.
UAB is kind of hard to stay in front of some of their guards, and then they get penetration and downhill and.
Yeah. I'm sitting here talking about our frustrations with turnovers, but on the other end of the floor, I mean, Walker's as fast as anybody in the league.
Right.
I would think would remind some of our fans of a little guy that we had the last 4 years.
Right.
He's fast and can shoot it. The prep for these guys is very difficult. We had to prepare for the full court press, had to prepare for the 1-3-1, had to prepare for the three-quarter court, had to prepare for their baseline, even the baseline out of bounds. They're unique with what they do there. We had to have special stuff. So anytime you're working on that, then you're getting away from your base actions. On the other end of the floor, defensively, Walker's a handful. He's leading the league in scoring. Shoots it deep, and he's quick. They got athletic guys that can drive it. They've got a nice mix on that end of the floor too. That's why they're right there. They lost to North Texas the other day in a buzzer beater. Those teams were right there neck and neck fighting for first, and La Tech was right there with them. So those are 3 good teams.
Steve, what was the conversation like with Jordan when he decided to leave?
Yeah, I just told me what he was feeling and told us what he was going to do, and I told him I was disappointed, as I am with anybody that leaves the program. We want every player that comes in here to have a great experience. That's our goal for everybody, is that they have a chance to chase after their dreams and goals. And anytime somebody transfers out, we're disappointed. Told him we care about him, let us help him, we love him. Our retention rate here has been terrific. We've had, looking at that the other day, I think we've had 5 guys transfer out in 5 years. It used to be the 6th guy in 6 years, not counting grad transfers. So one a year's probably pretty good compared to the national norm. I think that's because we recruited a lot of the right guys. And actually those 5 that left, all 5 of them were combo guards. And we had Javon and Keaton playing those positions. So we wish him well. You know, I think he's handling his business academically. He knows the importance of that for the next step. Is you got to take care of that. Just didn't work out, and we wish him well.
When he makes a decision like that, does that have the potential to create some kind of negative energy through the locker room with the rest of the group, or how do you address that with the rest of the team?
It can, yeah, it can. You know, sometimes it creates a positive thing. You know, guys will rally around each other. You know, we're talking about a guy that was one of our leading scorers, a guy that we had high expectations for. So, yeah, anytime something like that happens, it can be a distraction, and try to minimize that the best we can. And again, I thought our guys did this week. Started talking about it on Monday and Tuesday with Jordan, and addressed it with the team a couple times. You know, could tell something was up before he even did it. Told the team I could tell something was going on with Jordan. So our guys rallied around each other, and I'm sure they'll support him as well.
Y'all going to try to do anything this weekend, or are you just going to?
Yeah, it's a unique situation to play today and not play this weekend. So tomorrow we'll have a workout. Won't be a full-out practice. It'll be some shooting, some skill work, maybe a little breakdown. Very short, but I just don't like the idea of giving them 3 days off in a row. So we will take Saturday and Sunday off, and that puts us right back into our normal routine on Monday to get ready for North Texas. So we're at the point in the season. I was talking to Coach Conkle the other day, and you know they're playing very well, and even they're you know at the point in the season where guys are tired and they're beat up, they're tired of practicing, which is again why I'm so impressed with our guys. They're practicing the right way despite the results we're having. So a little shooting tomorrow, a little walk through, something short and sweet tomorrow, 2 full days off, and then we'll crank it back up on Monday and get ready for North Texas.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.